elements. So I am definitely curious to see how this game is going to turn out. So let's go ahead and boot into the game to see what our what's in store for us with this game. Right, starting to say beta. And here we go. So this is a first look at the game for me. I've not played this yet. It's completely blind. Normally, on occasion I will try and look at games before I stream them, obviously, as a precaution. So we'll see how that ultimately affects this game for me, but it shouldn't affect it too much. I really don't think it will. Okay, so first visual aspect I have to point out is I like the art. I'm very fond of the art style here. I like it's colorful. It's got a certain detail level to it that's kind of harboring in between really detailed but also still offering some lesser detail, like in the background example, like in some palm trees. The story I don't know yet. It seems kind of random. So, it looks like our character, named Jin, which is actually not a bad name, seemed to have, apparently his uncle is flying on a barrel? So, let's see what is going on with this little quick. Alright, so we're going to go gather our possessions from it. Looks like our house here. And, have a quick look and check out our uncle. Ah, teleporting rock. Okay, that's like a resurrection or a healing stone. So it looks like it has some type of like safe checkpoint system. Okay, so we'll see how that works out towards the. Whoa. Okay, so we have a dragon. Okay. So, apparently our Uncle Nabu has gone crazy and turned everyone in village into other animals then. And that confirms our craziness of seeing him flying on a barrel. Alright, interesting. Alright, so... Alright, so you taunt the characters with the square button, okay. Alright, so definitely, so that's a little bit of a puzzle platformer feel to it. And that's what it feels like to me, at least. Alright, so let's go in the water for a second. Alright, so water's pretty responsive. I like that it has a ripple to it. So if you do fall in, it doesn't feel like you completely tap while ducking. Hold L down and press square to attack tiny enemies. Okay. Now mind you, I'm doing this off of PS4 normal PS4, and I'm using I'm using the down arrows for that, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. Alright, so looks like you can lose things in the water. Good to know. Good to know that is the thing. I definitely... Like I said, I don't have a lot of, extensive knowledge about this game, so I will offer my input as I kind of experience it, more than just a... Now, I'm assuming there's going to be some of the secrets in this game. Now, I don't like assuming what the games I've never played before, so... Okay, so they drop money. Okay. It looks like there is a treasure chest down there, but I don't have any way to reach it, I don't think. Maybe we do. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, so these are definitely little checkpoints, it looks like. And that is different. Wade looks to explore watery depths. Okay, so it looks like... At last, fresh air. Thanks, Mr. Blue Hair. Right? I'm a monster. I'm a Pelagogo, not a monster. What I'm looking for, I can't wait to a barrel and laughed. Well, sounds like our uncle. So this guy's trying to find this person. Turn to ashes. Take a look under the sea. The shop may have also some stuff. I hope you're not dead broke because I have no money. Apparently, we need money. I need 10 coins to get those boots. Let's go back. Okay, so you can freely go back. That's not bad. Alright, so it definitely looks like the game expects you to pick up gold as you go along. And I think that's a pretty solid request, actually. Now I bought these boots. Heavy boots. Press Option to open the gear menu, then navigate to the boots section to equip them. Alright, so... Now I'm assuming we have an oxygen meter right now, which we do. So I was right. So it looks like you have an oxygen meter with these boots that lets you go as you stay underwater. And that's actually pretty. Mechanically, that is nice because I feel like that is what you would do in a situation being underwater. You wouldn't have infinite breath right away. And yes, I'm grabbing all the money that I can. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's what the chest was. Reflection shield. It's also been polished and can reflect fireballs back towards enemies. Huh. Oh, so there's a down attack apparently. That's interesting. And the bubbles respawn too, so that is... So at least they haven't left you kind of in the dark or without an option. I would like to say that they leave you with options, so you don't. So the bubbles do respawn in case you do say get in a fight. Hey, you want to jump higher? Use the right shoes. So basically. So let's walk to our leather boots now, so we have more mobility. So it looks like you have a certain amount of mobility with each item, and different stats. So it definitely has like somewhat of a stat system to it, which I actually kind of like. Not to mention it's actually a pretty cute little game. Alright, we move forward. We move forward in our adventure. Crazy Uncle. Alright, so it looks like our crazy uncle is now spawning monsters on us. I'm not really sure why he's doing this, but looks like he's trying to kill us. Yep, he's trying to kill us. Okay, so our crazy uncle is definitely crazy. Trouble here's a gift donkey to have. You look someone who can use it. Okay, you're given a gift of... That's a magic fire truffle. Sweet as they look. Okay. See, now you can cast fire spells. Do. We're gonna tell I'll find her soon. Bye, Mr. Blue Hair. Okay, so he's gone, but now we have the ability of fire. Your fire powers have awoken. Just triangle to shoot fireballs that burn enemies against certain obstacles. Find more truffles to carry extra fireballs. Huh. So you're given 5 fireballs at start, apparently. Which isn't a bad number in any way, shape, or form. So I'm okay with that. Grab the heart real fast. And if you see me stop for a moment, guys, I am doing notes as I go along to kind of give this game a fair sort of rating at the end of the day. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be fully proper, obviously, but got all the money I can as I go along, obviously, because that money's going to be important later, I have a feeling. Huh, so if enemies fall in the water, they die. Even if it's like a crab or something. That's, interesting. Alright, we opened the doorway with that. Huh, okay. I don't know fireballs, though. Is there a way to get more fireballs? No. So, I need to find a way to get more fireballs, then. So maybe there's some more over this way, maybe? Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to go over that money at that point. If it's already in the water, it's going to fall. I also hope we can find more, fireball use. Maybe through the shop? It costs money. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that one. Because I understand, you know, not having a way to regenerate your spells is kind of a challenge with the game, as from what I can see. Okay, so it looks like your progress does not get altered if you're in a level still, which is interesting. I'm not really... And there's like a little long distance zone. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, so it looks like in the game there's like these little doors you can go into. And the doors allow you to kind of go collect little additional goodies on islands or other areas. That is pretty interesting for an exploration system, though. I do like that concept. Now, I don't know... So I'm gonna buy one or two more fire bonuses, so I have 3 at least, going forward. Because definitely fireballs seem they're gonna be much more useful than I think. And I don't want to be without them. To a fair degree. And I definitely think... Alright, it's like a little money, little money tree up there. Okay. I'm not really. Some of the animations are a little off to me, and I say that I mean like on the borderlines of like they don't really seem to fit. Example being an example I would say here being just the idea that this example for here saying that example here being that if you notice when you swim in the water, there's no any real like negative penalty, I guess. Oh, fireballs. Huh. That's interesting. So they're right. So chests do contain fireball upgrades periodically, and he's also dropped them. Hey, Draw, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. We just started not too long ago, Draw. So this is me, barely into the game. So far, I like it. I do say there's some things I'm not like a real big like. I'm not gonna say that they're not things I would normally expect within like this type of platformer RPG. But I definitely like it. It's definitely one of those games I can see why they did it. For certain reasons, even if it isn't a reason maybe I understand. But yeah, this is definitely interesting. A tasty liquid that refills some of your hearts. Used automatically in your heart future, so okay, so you can buy like HP like revival pots, essentially. Okay, interesting. So these points restore your health. The ones with the statue back here. So there's checkpoints and checkpoints that restore your health. Wait for me! Uncle Nabu's inside. Let's be careful. He was summoning monsters on the way. I told you he was going crazy. So basically, Uncle Nabu's turned everybody in the village into monsters. And is basically trying to, I don't know if he's trying to kill you? Or what his whole game is here, but we'll find out. There he is. Alright. If my one to want, you can forget it. He's drinking. The music's really funny though. Like, we're just in a scene with Uncle Nabu, right? And it's kind of like this comical relief type of context, which I kind of like. I definitely think it fits the tone of the scene, like a lot of music has. So I guess as we go farther in, the more it's going to be kind of decide the soundtrack kind of fits. What'd you find anyway? None of your business. I'm gonna make you regret following me. But first, into you ready? Got for royal nectar. So he wants royal nectar apparently. Stay on my way if you don't want to see my true powers. He's being attacked by a squid. I love it. Uh-oh. Whoa. That one's no joke. Giant squid. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Mechanically, I like the way this is being done, though. So, you know... Okay, so the slimes, when they dissipate, end up becoming, like, smaller slimes. And I got inked. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's... Alright, so you definitely have to be careful with some of these fights I'm finding. So I'm trying to look for the openings when I can. These slimes are really kicking my rear. So the game definitely doesn't make it easy for the player. Problem is, there's no real guard option, I don't think. Okay. It looks like the game gives you a potion, it looks like. So if you die here... Oh! So he spits you out, okay. Okay, so I kind of see what he's doing. Okay, so he's definitely doing some attacks I didn't get to see last time, which is interesting. Okay. I like this... So far, mechanically, I think this game's really, really nice. Yeah, so this is definitely a tougher fight than I anticipated it was going to be. Alright, so we're sending one of those tentacles packing in minimally. He's dropping rocks on us, so try to take out any tentacles that seem to be causing that drop issue. Okay, so it looks like after a certain point, if you lose a certain number of times, that the game will start giving you like little health bonuses or health procs that you get in the shop. Okay, you can run away from that type of situation. Oh, I was trying to ink my screen. Okay, interesting. Okay, I am definitely understanding now what he's trying to do. After a certain time, he gets angry at you. So I definitely see what the boss is capable of doing mechanically for this fight. Alright, so this is definitely... Alright. Hey! We beat it up. Woohoo! Looks like this. Looks like there should be some calamari. All right. Well, he's after some magic. And he drops us into a pit. Okay. So we now know our uncle's crazy. Good to know. So our uncle is officially going crazy. How'd have been in the sewers? I'm here. Okay, so apparently we are now a pig. Wonderful. Out of here. Alright, so we are finding our first... This is, I guess, our first animal form. Alright, so we can still use magic. Oh! Cool! Okay, so your smell allows you to find exits. It looks like, at least. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. But the pig form are also heavier the entire time, so you can still do underwater exploring if you wish to. Huh. Rainbow drop. They have a special magical substance. It has an oddly irresistible smell and essential to loot masters. Okay. So apparently, we found something good, I'm assuming. So something of collectible. Oh, it's a switch. Okay. There we go. That's what was hiding in the mist. Wow, that's fast. I guess because I play platformers so much, I'm used to that. Not really. I'll be honest with you, platformers really don't prepare you for much. I mean, they do, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those, like, rare times where being a platform gamer has an advantage here, and I think that does show. Okay, that's kind of comical. I like the way that looks, actually. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm bored. Oh my gosh, he even snorts. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, okay, so you have like a barrel drop of some sort. Okay, interesting. At least you still have access to your magic. I'll give that credit. Like, I'm glad they left magic on accessibility. Oh, these guys are fast. Okay. So attacking them fast can be priority, apparently. The creature variety is pretty accessible too. I mean, from what I can tell so far, the creature variety has been pretty nice. And leads us up here. Huh. Okay. So looks like. I need a lighter form to get that. That's fine, though. Huh. Yeah, something a little bit lighter for that, apparently. I guess we'll just pick up the one there. I don't really think we need it, but I like that there's a lot of like background and foreground stuff in the when you're playing through it, and the combination of attacks seem pretty sustainable in terms of like yeah, like it's kind of hard to tell what's in background and foreground though, in my opinion. Like in some areas it's easier to tell, but in others it's not. So maybe if I had anything, that's something I kind of would notate with this, is there's a lot of fun concepts this game is exploring. Okay, so I've still got an air meter, I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to run out of air. Yeah, you can't even, there's no, I could die from that lack of oxygen. Excuse me. Yep, that's what's happening. Alright, so note to self, do not attempt to swim that as the pig. It doesn't seem to be an effective method to get past it. Like I said, that's the reason I kind of like these type of like platforming puzzle RPG games to some degree, because I feel feel like you kind of get an experience with it. But yeah, so this is kind of my first time playing around with this game, and I'm already liking the concept behind it. It's definitely more of a, it has a lot of backtracking, which is not always a bad thing. And backtracking, for anyone's purpose, anyone asking, I don't have an issue with backtracking. But I think backtracking in certain games helps the game, not really hinder it. So here, the backtracking lets you go ahead and progress through certain elements you couldn't before. Okay, so there's a little magical bridge. So yeah, your uncle's crazy. He turned into a pig. And now you have to basically find your way out of this place. That's what I have to guess at. And that's not a bad concept. I like the idea that the game busted up. So slimes can combine similar, like, I don't know if anyone's ever played Neptunia, where the slimes can combine like bigger slimes, but it feels like that. Hey! Wow. Well, at least the dragon and the pig have a conversation in the middle of this nature. I gotta give it credit. Well, Zeker. Well, Zeke, I don't know about you. I think your ability to get around is a lot faster than mine. Being a dragon and all. But you know, that's normal. Yeah, those rats are a little on the quick side. I'm not really comfortable with the rats being that fast. But, I mean... Wow, okay. So... It looks like you use your nose to kind of detect where you gotta go with this, which is not a bad call. I like the game also has those touches, has auto-save, kind of auto-saves the game. So that's actually kind of nice. So the game doesn't leave the player hanging in that sense. I like the game kind of gives the player instructions through the way of smell within the pig form, or at least a guidance in a sense. Like a form of guidance. I don't know if it's something just maybe because I was raised in a time period where certain things seem a little different. Some of your hearts. It recovers all your hearts. I guess we'll go ahead and grab this for now because I don't have one yet. And normally if they're dropping a health shop, there's a reason for it. Yep, that's why. Okay. I don't really seem like... Okay, well... I'm assuming that was a mini-boss. Hey, the key's ours. You got the yellow sewer key. This key should open a locked door somewhere located somewhere in the sewer. Oh, so it has a little hint for you. That's interesting. That is interesting, actually. And it's going further down the hole. I guess we go check this out real quick, see what's down here. Oh, it's a chest. What's this? It's a heart container of some type? That's interesting. Life hack. Okay, yeah, so that's a heart container. That's interesting. I like that the devs kind of hid that in there for players if you paid attention to go for. Village of Lupia. Alright, looks like we're out of this. Looks like we're getting out of the sewer finally. Or just about. Alright. I'm glad that... Some attacks definitely seem stronger than others, though. Well, that's what it looks like. Alright, so they go full screen. So it looks like the game is at least fair in the sense that they don't really leave the player hanging with the fireballs. Bro, what took you so long? I thought you were right behind me. Did you forget I'm carrying some extra weight? Right. Sorry. Lupia Village just up ahead. See your new form. I couldn't resist telling them. Quick smell, make sure there's nothing discoverable in here. And there is not. Okay. Oh hey, that's a nice little town. Here we are in Lupia, Jin. Look, I've always wanted to see a penguin. Is that the Royal Guard? I guess even they got transformed. Okay! As the King's Royal Counselor, I place you under arrest for helping your uncle ruin our kingdom. What? We didn't help him! It turned us into creatures too! Then why are you here? You two look very suspicious right now. Uncle, including our uncle. Uncle Nana may be a bit, well, dim-witted, but he never hurt anyone. So apparently, according to the story, at least what we can understand, is the uncle isn't a bad guy, but something has driven him to the point, some type of alcohol or something has driven him to the point of using magic on our buddy. That's right, was there an evil spell or something? If you wish to clean up your uncle's mess, then I will not arrest you. In fact, I may be able to help. According to the Royal Archives, this isn't the first curse to befall our beloved kingdom. Legends speak of a group of sacred orbs that were used in the past to expel evil and keep our citizens safe. If only we had them all. Alas, only a brave soul would ever consider going on such a quest. I can find the orbs, just tell us where they are. Wow, Jin's really, adamant about fixing his problem, isn't he? I mean, yeah, he is a pig, so I kinda understand his point of view here. What a noble lad. In that case, I'll study the archives again to learn the location of each orb. In the meantime, go search in the misty woods located west of here. I have a feeling one of the orbs resides there. I doubt you'll stand a chance in your current forms. But good luck! You'll see. We'll find the orb means we're in the most dangerous places in the kingdom. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of the curse and make those things right. Make things right. I sure hope those wolves exist. And I suggest you do so before we capture Nabu. The king has scheduled an important meeting with him with the castle executioner. Better hurry up. Okay, so it looks like the king wants our uncle dead. Good to know. So it looks like the king wants our uncle dead, and now our goal is to find these magical orbs to break the curse on this kingdom. And save our uncle. Okay, not a bad storyline. I like it. Kind of plain, but the idea of being turned into animals is kind of interesting. You got this, Jin. I'll keep flying above to search for clues and stuff. Catch up with you later. Map updated. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I like this. This is a Metroidvania map. And I like Metroidvanias. This is a Metroidvania RPG for my heart here. So I can go back to any of these locations if I wanted to and basically check stuff out if I'm getting this right. First off, before I go anywhere, I'm going to stop here and just talk about this. This looks awesome. These glass panel murals. This is just an awesome decorative element for this game. And it shows the color palette really well. Like, they can use a lot of different colors in this game and it works. Castle. So we don't want to go that way. It looks like we gotta go this way, it looks like. And that is fine. Hi, Mr. Ollie. I see you weren't spared by the curse either. Oh, it doesn't bother me that much. I just wish I saw my music sheets. What happened? I'll organize them when that flying jester came here and transformed everyone. He zapped them away and I have no idea where they went. That's unfortunate. You can count on me to bring any of your sheets, any of your sheets I find, okay? You do that? Oh, please. Without those sheets, my heart is empty as my playlist. So it looks like he's like a musician of some type. That's interesting. I once went to Misty Woods, but now it's too dangerous. Someone said they saw a mushroom as big as a tree. The windmill. We're gonna keep secrets away. Oh, hardy har har game. Hardy har har. The inn. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we need that. That's nice to know what's there, though. Oh, arms. Okay, what's this? Mage bracelet. Finding more magic ammo. Who needs the love of riches, right? That's not bad, actually. That's actually nice. That's actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. Go ahead and restock that, just so I have it. Misty Woods, Lost Temple. Alright, here we go. Misty Woods. I definitely want to make a note that this game is very, very colorful. And I really like that about this game. Like, for a platformer RPG, it's very unique in that sense. I like the element of this game. It's kind of a colorful hit to it. Okay, nope. Okay, so you cannot bust out with the jump. I was hoping you could, but okay. What is... Okay, that thing's gonna kill me. That thing will kill me if I'm not careful. I can't even hit it. I can't even hit that. Okay, there must be some meaning in our form for... So he drops landmines on the ground or something. Alright, a little bit of health. And took it all back, okay. Alright, well then. Whew. Free money. Maybe like a bouncing pad of some type? Huh. Jump and stun enemies to make yourself go higher. Okay. So this is like a jumping mechanic. Yep, okay. That's it. Alright, interesting. Health up. I'm not a huge fan of snakes though. Not the snakes. Oh, it's like a cave system. Huh, okay. Well, that's handy. I only took bacon though. Not at this point. What is this? Oh, it's a gold mushroom. Oh, it... So you get hit by those, it reverses your controls. Okay. That's interesting. Now I know what that does. That's very mechanically challenging, which is not bad. Okay, can I stop getting hit by this thing's abilities? Holy crap. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Life potion. I guess that came in useful finally. And I finally got everything fixed. Maybe. Oh. Oh hey, Crazy Uncle Jester Man. Alright. I don't think they over there either, that's the problem. So we're not gonna know until later. Okay, so these snakes like to jump on you. I'm noticing that. Okay, so you cannot, Oh, alright, interesting. So you can still do that, like, type of, Oh, these they like to stun you. So these guys are like stunners. Okay. Also, limited time effect. Good to know. Huh. Alright, interesting. Oh, fireball and a, Alright. Okay, so that one's gone. Alright, so I think I know what I gotta do here. I think. So what I have to do is stand here, trigger that, go up, trigger, grab this back fuel, and just jump over it. Got it. Alright. Now we're in business. Oh, so apparently, so it gives you, this gives you more magic ammo. It looks like. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun. I actually sorta dig that art style a little bit in that sense. Oh, like a coin mushroom. Okay. So yeah, see, there's no way to. How do you hit that switch and my question is, how do you make that switch trigger though? Yeah, we found our first official hurdle. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out if it's our first official hurdle or not, because it feels like official hurdle. Yeah, see, if this feels like an official hurdle, to me at least. Or I can just... Oh, okay. Not a lot. Okay, so it definitely gets a little harder to go along. I like that. Okay, grab that ammo. I noticed it's not like an XP system of this game, and I think that's intentional. Okay, so I think, so like I said, we learned last time the best way to do this is kind of just piggy piggy oink oink. Yep, piggy piggy oink oink, draw. That's about right. That is about right, honestly. Made it. Okay, we're back where we were. Okay, so the puzzle here is we need to hit that switch somehow with a force. But in order to do that, we have to, like, tilt gravity or something. So how do we progress further? Knowing. Now, mind you, I'm not going to look up any type of, like, guides or anything. Like I said, this is a video review, and I want to make it as even as possible for the game. Yeah, so there's nothing here that would give me an indication that would say I can just be like, because if I try and punch this, that's what happens. If I try and punch it, that's what happens. So what is it that I have to do? Let me try something. Nothing here. All the oink. So much oink. Have that oink. So something illuminates with this that changes something. So something changed with when you trigger this lamp down here, but I don't know what. Ah, that's what you gotta do. That's clever. Have both fires lit at the exact same time, so that basically the branch forces itself back into onto the switch. Not a bad call there either. That was actually a clever puzzle. I really enjoyed that. Was it tough? Yes, I won't lie. It was tough. Alright, let's get over there before we get locked out again. Alright. These mushrooms, okay. Because I don't know if anyone ever played Maple Story. Like that the original Maple Story way back on PC. This one's got a lot of Maple Story. I don't know if it has any real references to Maple Story, but it reminds me of Maple Story. Like, this just reminds me of Maple Story so much. Like the mushrooms and everything. And I mean, Maple Story is kind of similar to like that type of style game in some degree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this reminds me a lot like Maple Story. Like, a lot of, like, gives you like an old school Maple Story vibe. I think it's gonna be... Okay, I'm not sure if bats can fly underwater, but okay. Alright, so these bats are getting kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of like old school sort of like old school like vibes to some degree. Island on mushroom. Okay. Well, at least I'm figuring out slowly but surely. And I'm out of fireballs. I definitely think if I had a little more wiggle time with this game in the future, I probably would invest in some control management, because I feel like I don't have that much management of the controls as I'm going through the game, but I do like the way it's set up. Okay, so you can actually knock them down here and get some free stuff out of it. Okay. There we go. Got it. Ow. Oh, come on. I had made that jump. Okay, game. I like that this game is sort of like tough in some elements and not in others. It's like, I'm not saying like I feel like it's fair to be tough with a game like this. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh wow, you have to be quick to get that, and I mean quick. So, I like that the snout allows you to uncover certain little hidden secrets and stuff. That's nice. Alright, you've done it. Looks like you can drown in mud though. I'm trying to be real careful about that. No. I only got one more fireball left. I gotta make this count. And it got nullified. That failed. Yeah. So this sign definitely looks like you need a speed form to get it. So I don't think I'm going to get it right now. But that's fine. Now I know it's here. I can come back for it later if I get the ability to. Okay, yeah, I gotta be... This is really getting sort of on the tough side. And I missed my fireball. This is basically potential death for me. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of tough. Yeah, see, the second I'm gonna get hit there. Well, the only about the pig form is you don't have your armor, and that's my biggest, like, not my biggest concern with this area. Alright, got some money out of that, so that's fine. Yeah, I wish you saw as the pig, even though you have heavier items, you could still use like your armor or something, armor and stuff like that, because I really think that'd help, but so let's take a look at the options menu while I'm on here, because I do want to look at this. Lower sound a tiny bit here. There we go. Controls: jump, attack, magic, special, change magic, transform, set to default. So, because I don't have any of those, I can't really do anything with that, but that's fine. I just wasted. Well, no, I didn't waste it really. I did get an enemy out of that attack. I'm near dead. Yeah, like that. That's my biggest concern, is getting past that part with low fireballs and low health. And Bat Boy here is not helping me. So, and I'm dead. Okay, hold on. Since I know how to do this puzzle, let me see if I can rifle my fireballs from this puzzle. Trigger the puzzle, and then basically be like... yeah, like this. Essentially, just restock on fireballs, and then use it to get across. Like that. So now, I've got full 5 fireballs going into here, and that'll help me a little bit, I think. Really? That's fine. Alright, now this is the part that's going to be kind of tough, is getting... oh, okay, there, okay, good. Okay, so we're good, for now at least. Wow, okay, that's fine. Nullify all my fireball attacks. No. No more nullifying for you. No more nullification. I will say this game definitely has a difficulty curve, and it's not really a hard difficulty curve to master, I think, so much as it's a curve that naturally comes with a platformer. You have to learn the engine and how the physics work with the game, which I haven't gotten down yet. Oh my gosh, okay, so I cannot land on that mushroom at all. I literally have to find a way over that mushroom. Okay, so there we go. Alright, now question is... nope. That was it. Okay, so I got the 5 fireballs still. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do is I want to try and get past this without getting hit. So don't even worry about the bat. Bait him. Get up. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Here, fire at him. Get the coin. Actually, let me see something. Since technically he spawns on the map, I should be able to blow him up there. Alright, got it. There better be a save point over this. Because if there isn't, I'm gonna go insane. Oh boy, I'm glad I paid attention to that. I'm glad I paid attention right there. Oh. Oh, well, apparently that's nothing. Okay, so I've wasted all my fireballs for no reason. Oh no, there wasn't a save point. So, alright, next challenge is figuring out that room. Looks like baiting out the bat seems to be the most helpful way to get past the bats here. And dodge them. Now here I do want to try to get rid of the bat, if I can, without taking the hit, but I still took the hit, so not successful there. Okay, nope, that's a failed attempt. I cannot run off of that. So killing that first bat in that room is almost a requirement. Here it really isn't. Here it's almost not, because you can avoid it. But here... that's fine. I lose a second fireball for that, but I mean, it's not a huge loss. I took out the mushroom, so... got it. Okay. Now, question is... what is going... oh, there's a smell area right here. Okay, what's this? I got a new route. Okay, what is it? Super Boomerang Truffle. Your boomerang skills have locked. Boomerangs damage foes and collect loot from a distance. They even go through walls and can be recaught. 5 more truffles increase your boomerang magic. Okay. Okay, curiosity now strikes me. Now that we know that, though... okay, I can through them. Let's... no, mushroom! Why? Okay. Eerie something right there. Oh my gosh. Thank you, game. So the game isn't a complete throw-over in that sense. I like the game at least was like, okay, you know what? We understand if you're low health, you're gonna die there. So, you know what? Okay, it's gonna happen. So, we'll give you a little bit of a push around, sort of. To kinda... so you can't... alright. So now, we have to concern ourselves with the fact that... you know, boomerang, thank you. So the boomerang is able to go and collect stuff, and I would imagine that this is kind of an area to showcase the boomerang's abilities. Only slight problem here. That cage there can't go up or down. Or can it? okay. So... interesting. So what I have to do is okay, I see. It's a balance puzzle. That's clever. That is clever. I like that. That is a clever puzzle. Good developers. I really appreciate that. Like, I am really liking some of the mechanics they got going in this game. Like, the puzzles are really sort of tough to maneuver, but not in the sense that they're hard difficult. It's a matter of you thinking, taking your brain and thinking about it. So I like that it has a little bit of a puzzle element to it in that sense. Yeah, that mushroom is really hard to deal with. So I gotta figure out now. Okay, I do want to say I appreciate the fact that when you get the boomerang item, it does at least set you up for a success that you don't have to backtrack all the way to the beginning and come back for it. I play games where they've done that before, and I get really annoyed at those games because I feel like that's sort of like taking the mechanics a little too far, and that's kind of an issue. Hi, Mr. Pig. Not really my day. Can you help break that cage for me? Any reason at all. Hey, Pay Logo. It's me, Jin. Who? Mr. Blue Hair. But in a good way. Wow. Pepe Logo really, really likes the pig snout. Get cramped in here. Sure, I guess we can bust this cage wide open. Not that I really think it matters. Oh, so boomerang. Thanks, buddy. Why were you in a cage? I don't know, just stumbled upon this trap. And thanks again. See you, Mr. Mr. Blue-haired Piggy. Wait! Thank you. Yeah, he seems to be in a lot of trouble more often than not. I don't know why, though. I mean, kind of helped us, so I guess I can't complain. Huh. Alright, so... get my boomerang. Yes, that boomerang is really good, because it does a decent amount of damage to the enemy you're fighting. Now I'm a boomerang, and I'm slowed. That's really quite fair. I need that boomerang to take out the spider, for sure. Got it. Alright, got boomerang ammo finally. Or just... okay. Okay, I'll take that boomerang ammo. Alright, so it looks like here I need to dump that spider down as fast as possible. So boomerang's gonna be very important to do that, I think. But you have a limited time to do this, it looks like. Got it, okay. Oh my... Okay, nope. If I'm in that position, just don't even risk it. Alright. I mean, let's go to the map for a second. Again, I love this. It gives you an exploration. It gives you the exploration setup. It tells you where your save points are. It even shows you where you missed doors that you can go back to later in the map. So that's kind of nice. It reminds me a lot of like, what's the game called now? Symphony of the Night from the Castlevania series, where it has a sort of mini-map style setup. Okay. Got it. Alright. So I see what it wants me to do. Uh-oh, I need that boomerang. Crap. No, okay, I don't need it again, so that's good. Got it. Okay, we're in. Good. Alright, we got it. I like... Now, I do say... Oh. Hello, pretty fox lady. Why the long face? Oh, hey. That's a fox. Or is that Tanuki? I think it's a Tanuki. Maybe not a fox. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, raccoon. Oh, you're sweet. It's about my family. My husband, Foximus, is quite upset that all our children look like raccoons now. Uncle Nabu. At least it didn't change you to something worse. Trust me. Pig snort. If only there were a way to remove this curse. Don't worry, ma'am. There's hope. We need to find a magic orb said to be hidden in this forest. Is that so? Foximus knows the forest better than anyone. You could find him on the top treetop. Good luck. Before I do anything, saving. And health generation, because helpful. Because just helpful there, honestly. Alright, so... So I'm kind of holding a lot of my impressions about the game until after I get to the segment I want to get to the end segment. And I think it's kind of important for me. I could talk about it right now while playing it, and it would maybe bring some stuff to the table. But I'm trying to aim a lot of my... I'm trying to condense a lot of my thoughts right now on what I think about certain elements of the game. Now, it's not to say I think the game is awkward by any means. I think it's actually pretty well done. In terms of, like, creation-wise. I think it's pretty, Oh, really? Oh, it's a bounce one. Okay. Huh. It's, Super Thunder Truffle. Hey, Wolves Gaming Den. I'm not sure if that is Wags or ISO, but hello. How are you doing, guys? Welcome on in, guys. Hope you are having an excellent evening tonight. You received the electrifying abilities. Call down lightning that shocks foes and activates special objects. Find more truffles to improve your lightning magic. Ring menu. Ring menu unlocked. You can now switch between your magic with ease. You can disable it in the options menu. Okay. I like the ring menu, be honest. It looks like there's like 5 different magics in the game. Maybe 6? Again, I'm basing this off of what I see here, and it looks like there's like 5 or 6 different magics, and most of them have their uses. Fire is good for long-range hits that do that are decent damage. Bruin's a good knockoff or knockdown ability with 1 ammo, so you have to catch it to make it really useful. And lightning is sort of, I haven't seen lightning, so I can't really say much on it, but I imagine it's not like too far out of the way. So, how are we going to use this lightning magic, though, is the question. That's my question. How do we use this lightning magic to our own success? Oh, there's lightning magic again. Maybe we'll use it. Ah! Lightning magic. Okay. That's a pretty solid ability, actually. Reminds me of something like out of Pokemon, where it's like Pikachu using Thunderbolt or something. Reminds me of that. Reminds me of like Pikachu like using Thunderbolt, where it's like a once in place ability. Well, that's what I think about it. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way, though. That is interesting, though. I do think some of the mechanics this game does offer are pretty interesting in their own right. Now, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Again, this map's pretty large. So this map's a pretty large map. It's not like a smally map. There we go. And it looks like the webs inflict like a slow on you, which isn't bad. But yeah, how you doing there, Wolf's Gaming Den? Hope you're having an excellent evening. And anyone else come into the channel, hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome on in, guys. We are doing a review tonight of the game Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. And it's definitely a game, again, I hadn't played. Okay, so it's a reset, in a sense. Puzzle. Okay, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, okay. Wait a second. Okay, I see. I think I see. No, reset it. I have an idea what it's supposed to be. No, that's not it. That is not it. I need to get up there somehow using these blocks. Unless drop it down here, maybe? Ah, I see. I see what we're doing to some degree. Building a staircase, basically. What you doing? What you doing up here, you pig man? Can't you see I'm busy trying to catch that flying fool? Sorry, no concerns from your family, but your uncle, Jin, is that you? I thought my twins being turned into raccoons was bad. ... Wait till you get a hold of that Naboo. He'll regret entering my force once I'm done with him. I know you're mad, but believe me, my uncle's never acted this way before. I've learned there's another way to fix all this, but we need the legendary sacred orbs. That old fable? I guess it's worth a try at this point. Here. This will let you explore the forest. You better find what you're looking for or I teach Naboo a lesson. The green key. Foximus key. To a deep forest area. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, I thought there was going to be something over there. Ah, well. Worth a shot. Whee! Whee! Okay, well, let's go back in their house, shall we? So we got their key. Let's go back down to here, do a quick health re-up before we continue. And game's been saved. And there we go. Up we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my magic here. My boomerang magic. Because I definitely want to try and see if I can catch these spiders off guard. Ah, can't go anywhere anyway. Okay. But yeah, so far I'm actually really kind of liking this game. Like I said, I have my judgments reserved about it, obviously. Still, I'm going to talk about the end of the stream. Because I do want to talk about some things. Oh, a teleporter. Huh, okay. Hey, where's your twin? She got taken by a giant ugly mushroom. I want to rescue her, but I'm too scared. You gotta help her. Leave it to me. Go back home where it's safe. Thank you, sir. Yes, I'm trying to do some random adapted to the voices. I apologize if they're not that great, but yeah. Oh, this is poison. Let's not fall in that, shall we? I got a bad feeling we fall in that. What's gonna happen is gonna be we're gonna have a rump roasted. Not in the literal sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, made it. Yeah, pretty, oh! Blue mushrooms. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm actually a stun too. Okay. Oh, they can poison you. Oh, you have a poison trail behind. Okay. That's what that is. That's what's causing that. Huh. Oh. Apparently, you can go this way. There's a lot to explore. Oh, it's an empty void spot there. So someone's up there. What was up here? Let's find out. Oh, one of these. Okay. It's another super tornado truffle. Wind is now your weapon. Tornadoes move across the ground and bounce off walls to hurt foes. Find more truffles to wield more tornadoes. Okay. So, just as a reference here, and this is me just being kind of forward as I go along, obviously. We have the power to control electricity, fire, air, and a boomerang as magic. So the devs are definitely covering their bases with a lot of these magical abilities. And I won't say that that doesn't surprise me. I actually like that. I think that's a cool idea. That, yeah, you have different forms, it looks like the pig form we're stuck in right now, which give you certain benefits, like you're always heavy and do more physical damage, apparently. But you also have access to magic whatever form you're in. So you're never really without options. Okay, hold on. Let's, wow. Holy crap. Okay, that tornado was freaking amazing. That tornado was amazing. Holy crap. That's cool. That is an interesting element right there. I definitely am not really sure the properties of a tornado, because it seems like they have a certain property to it, but it looks like each weapon has a valid use. You also buy more stuff with magic, which is pretty nice. Alright, so this is a puzzle of some type. Alright, so go by the order of the trees. So, 4, 1... Oh, that's clever. 1... 3... 2... 1, 3, 2, 4. Or is it 4, 2, 1, well, 4, 2, 3, 1? Huh, alright, so the puzzle isn't as easy to solve as I thought it would be. Wait, okay, wait a second. It goes by their face. Hold on, I think I solved it. So 4 is happy, 2 is like a... Alright, so... right? I see. It's not a number order. It's a face order. So it's... So based on what I can see here, if I got this right, 1 is meh, 2 is sad, well no, 3 is sad, 2 is boo or some type, and 4 is like really, really happy. Yeah, 1 is that. No. Maybe? I know 2 is the... This face, this is coming up here soon. This one. Wait, that may be it. Frown face? Yeah, I think the frown face was number 2. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, it's one of these. Okay, what is it? Actually, this is kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. So I think the face I need to figure out is either, I believe 2 and 1 are right. Maybe if I swap the face on 4 and 3. Yeah, oh wait, there it is. Got it. Mushroom key. Key shall unlock somewhere in the forest. Right there. Alright, we got it. So I was right, it was just a matter of switching to the faces. Somebody get me down from here, I'm too hungry to be food. King Mushroom. Yeah, so this is like something really good to hang on the king. Alright, let's... Yeah, so this is really good for taking the mini mushrooms, it looks like. Without much issue. I'm fine with that, honestly. But I definitely don't know what my way around this fight too well yet, so maybe it'll be harder. I think as long as you're using the one spell, like the hurricane or the tornado spell, it seems like it's okay. Yeah, so while using this spell, I literally just... And the king mushroom is dead. Is the ugly mushroom gone forever? Yeah, don't worry. I'll get you down somehow. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, electricity. Well... Alright, so... definitely a matter of using magic. Just a matter of what do I have to do once I hit certain magic areas. Alright. No, it's fine. Again, I'm just gonna fall and hit the ground, so... Oh. Maybe... I mean, it turns that pillar's gonna be in the way. Unless... I know. I think I know at least. Might be wrong on this. Got it. Thanks, Spiggy. I promise I'll never be one of your kind again. No problem. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess wandering too far from Papa's Forge wasn't such a good idea. Think him and Ma'll be angry? The important thing is that you're safe and not in a giant mushroom belly. Come on, I'll help you home. Thanks, Mr. Piggy. Thanks for reuniting our family. You still gotta make things right about our forge. Did you find your secret orb? No. Yes, legends aren't true. Have you searched the deep area of the forest? It's dark, but I bet your that powerful snout can help you. Thanks for the hint. I'll check it out. Ha! No There's no way a Pudget Oinker has what it takes to survive down there. He can do it, Papa. He defeated the Mushroom King. Foximus, open the way. You can also show your gratitude by gifting him your latest work. Wow, Ginger. You are, very optimistic, and I appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie. Fine. So, I'm opening my forge just west of here. I'm sure my fine wares can help you on your grand quest. I only work for the gold, so don't bring me any other junk. Thanks. I'll keep my eye out for gold materials then. Okay, so he's the blacksmith, apparently, according to this game. He is the blacksmith, and the blacksmith, apparently, he can make items that are really, really valuable. Now, what did he make, though? Because prior to this, we were told the pig, he couldn't make an item that could, pig couldn't use any armor or weapons, right? Wouldn't that mean we're not able to use anything here? Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Oh, that's useful. That is useful. Oh, okay. So, let's see. So, it said check the deep dark, right? So, apparently something should be down here of value. Some type of an orb, apparently. I like this sort of setup. In the sense that it's like... it allows the player to have an option for spells. Oh, these slugs are wearing armor of some type. Nope. Okay, good to note that you cannot touch their spiky front end without getting murdered. Alright, so it looks like this is the tough part. This is the tough part. Alright, so I'm gonna see. I'm actually curious about something, to be honest. Oh, nice. That actually destroyed more than one. That's actually pretty nice. Now, of course, maybe I'm missing collectibles or something. I probably am, knowing me. Let's grab the boomerang for this, I have a feeling. So, the boomerang can take out the armored guys pretty easy too, though. So maybe it might be a good idea to invest in actually for later fights. Because it definitely seems pretty solid, right now at least. Try not to get hit too many times. It's kind of tough because the pig's kind of like so large that it's actually really hard to kind of maneuver around times. They're fully armored. I ain't doing jack to them. However, I can use it as a bouncing tool, I think. At least that's what I would imagine you could do. Oh, okay, hold on. What's this? Excuse me. There we go. There it is, okay. That's what you had to do. We nearly died for it, but we did it. Well, ain't that handy? A health doctor right there. Alright, so I like the fact that... Alright, so this is kind of scary. Because this is like you could die here and it wouldn't really... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That poison status is going to kill you. So, okay, so what it looks like is you need to just be really, really careful going across this. Maybe you list some of your spells as a kind of a foothold going forward. Oh my gosh, I used almost all my fireball because of you, boy. Holding on to another bat because I don't have any more fireball because of that. Okay. Yeah. What's this? Oh, there's something down there, but I can't get to it, I don't think. And I busted my health potion because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, ow. Oh, my boomerang. Excuse me. We got a piece of gold boots. So apparently we have the ability to make gold boots if we find all these pieces. Or we can just die right there. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. So you have to jump there. I will say this game does have a fair amount of challenge to it, which is not bad. In fact, that challenge is really nice in comparison to what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so definitely utilizing your spells definitely seems to be the best option in a lot of cases. Okay, so I was able to duck him, just duck under him, that's fine. And that seems to be the end. Yep. I see a lot of spikes and a lot of death, potentially. I mean, a lot of death. I don't need fire to light that either, so... Oh, that's instant death. Ooh, okay. Well then, that's interesting. That's interesting to note. That's interesting to note right there. Is that like a shrine or something? Or... So I need lightning of some type. I think I'm stuck. I need lightning, like a lightning bolt or something to strike that one item, and it don't have any. There's a lightning bolt. Alright, so I got the lightning bolt. Looks like it does transfer your spells or if you do say die. So I will admit that it's nice that if you do say lose a spell or you lose when you're trying to do something, you're penalized, but not in the sense of to the point that the player feels like they can't make a progression. And that is sort of nice. There it is. Save. Go in the magic shop. I think I want fire entirely. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to be using in terms of magic for future fights. Ooh. Okay, good to know that's a thing. Alright. Alright, so I need to knock this guy off, and then somehow do that without hitting him. Okay. Excuse me. I had not asked you for that. That'll work. Not the most optimal way I would think to do it, but you know, that's fine. Oh, wow, that tornado was really, really useful, actually. I guess fireballs for this? Or not. It's a mini gauntlet. So I think this sort of acts like a test for your magic abilities. Maybe? Alright, let's try this again. I have no idea what to do this time. I didn't ask for that. Thank you. Great, okay, so go ahead and knock this out. Hit him with this. Alright, that failed. What did I do wrong that different that time than I did the prior time? Don't know. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be tough. So we need to figure out a method to beat this. And that's kind of the tough part, is this guy here. I wonder something. Hold on. Let me swap to our spell. Nope. Okay, the full armor is keeping it, so I can't do that. Well, I just noticed a problem here. This is a time challenge. I'm gonna die. Like, bad in 2 seconds. Yeah, so you're gonna be right on top of them. Oh no. Yep, this is gonna be a fail attempt, a big fail attempt. And it's not because I think now I know what I have to do. I now know it's not tough. Just... yeah, it's a time challenge. Okay. Okay, now, back to here. Knock. Got him. Switch to tornado. Drop tornado spell. Right, now, this is the one I gotta think about. Are you joking me? Okay, the bats are the worst problem, my least favorite enemies in this game right now, because they just have very little counterplay. Got that. Got it. Right, switch over to the tornado. Okay, switch to the... and now I have to use the... come on... no! That one bat! That one bat is going to just be like... throwing the whole image off. Okay. I have no idea how it's supposed to work now. It's just getting this dude down fast and then going straight into the next... into this dude quickly. Alright, oh, come on! Are you joking me? I don't have any more freaking lightning. I do have that is something I am going to make note of. I don't understand why sometimes lightning will hit them here on top like it should have in the past. And other times it doesn't. Because I'm not a fan that you don't have armor at all. As the pig form, you have no armor. No type of defense. I wish that was different, because I would like a defense here. There, see? That works. I did the exact same way I had done prior. Okay, now here's the one I gotta think about. Got it. So for the bats, it seems like hitting him in the face is the better option. At least it seems like that for now. Okay, what do I do here though? Hold on, let me... Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, clever. Clever. Yes, I always grab those for the fight, for when I see them. You probably could do without them, obviously. Abandon hope, all ye who wish not to be eaten by a fierce and venomous creature. Well then, that sounds like this is a very charming situation we're about to enter here, folks. And I think it may be the first official major boss, potentially. Big Venom. Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright, this is an interesting fight. Alright, so I need something to hit him up there. Sam wants to hang him up there the entire time, not come down. Oh, lightning. I know what to do here. I think. Yep, that's it. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, you gotta hit him with lightning. I know what you gotta do now. Ain't coming down and staying down now. Okay. Oh. Underwater, underwater. So, what I gotta do. This is kind of annoying. Oh, I get it. I see. You trap them in the honey, and that's how... Huh. That's actually a clever mechanic. That's a really clever mechanic, actually. I actually think it's really clever. So... when he goes up there, that's when you basically jump down. Yeah, like that. Okay, want health. Okay, I'll take it. And every so often he goes into this little mini phase where he's not going to come out. I get the mechanic now. The mechanic is visible. Okay. And smash it. And too late. Almost got it. Yeah, this boss fight's actually pretty fun. Mechanically, it is tough. I'm not gonna lie. This mechanic, the mechanic of using your pig stomp to get the hive on top of him is not what I expected. So it looks like every 4 of a health bar, he goes back. Okay, poison's a bad thing, so it dodges poison at all times, looks like. Okay, is he gonna come? Got him. Okay, so I'm taking more damage, so go into water for a second. Okay. Get ready. Got it. Not what I wanted. I want health, but okay. Okay, not good. Alright, so this is gonna be kinda tough. Come on, rotate upward. Yeah, this is kinda tough actually. Like, they're not hanging around like I expect them to. Okay, this is definitely a tougher... This last phase definitely seems a little tougher with no health. It definitely going to be a tough fight. But I think the whole point's going to be to get the beehive. Wait a second. Hold on. Ah, I see. I see what I gotta do. Ah, haha! Video game. I see your game here. Got it. That's it. That's what you gotta do. And boom. That was clutch. That was a clutch fight. A clutch fight indeed. I love it. So sacred orbs are real. Huh. You did it! Our first orb! They really do exist. Yuck. I should clean up before we take it to Sir Mysticat. You turned into a snake. How'd you do that? No wonder everything got taller. All I did was touch the orb. Maybe touch it again? I'm sure form will come in handy. Let's go talk to Mr. Mysticat. By now he should know where our orb is. I'll go ahead and spread the word. Wouldn't want a villager to get started and chop off your scaly head. Okay. Is that really a concern right now? Great Orb of the Snake. You now have the power to turn into a nimble snake. Press L2 or R2 to switch forms. As a snake, you can spit venom by pressing triangle and climb sticky moss balls. Huh. Interesting. I am interested now. So it seems like you get new transformations every time you beat a major boss. So I can see where the game is going with this setup. And yes, I'm just checking to see if there's anything really valuable. Lost music sheet. It belongs to a musician named Ollie. Oh hey, okay. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, Snake one's pretty handy actually. Crystal Caves. Village of Lupia. Huh. Okay. That is interesting. Oh, who's this? We don't see King Leonidas very often since Sir Mystic Cat represents the royal family here in the village. I'm sure our king will find a way to remove this curse soon. Castle. So, we found the first orb, obviously. Oh, you got something new? Let me see. Great, I really appreciate your help. 20 music sheets are still missing. I'm counting on you. Let's see what you got so far. We unlocked the first part of Adventure Zone. So, that's so cool. I'm sure you'll make your way through a slippery crystal cave much easier. It's pretty down there. The windmill. So the legend is true. You made a believer out of me, young warrior. I told you I can do it, Sir Mystic Cat. How many orbs are there to retrieve? Including the one you obtained, there are 5 orbs scattered across the Monster World Kingdom. The next one should be inside the cold crystal cave located under the village sewer. This key allows you to enter. Alright, cool. We have the crystal cave key. Come back to me if you need help, kid. Now, remember what we said there? That guy said he was opening up a shop in the area here soon? I want to see if I can buy something from that shop now. Or at least for my magic that I need to refill for cheap. Because I've got plenty. Getting gold's not tough, it looks like. Yeah. Grab magic bracelet. Coming soon. Please return later for more info. Okay. Option. Mage bracelet. 25 magic ammo drop chance. It's very odd is supposed to smell essential for loot masters. I'm curious. Why don't I take that teleport back to the other area? And see if I can maybe go here and go check the shop out. Apparently not. Oh well. Oh well. I do like the fact that they do offer a sort of like opportune mode for this, but I am pretty low health. I would like to recover my health before I go further. So, let me see if I can find a healer house of some type. Okay, talked to you already. Go snake. I do like that the snake form have its immediate uses, obviously. And now we're in a new territory. Alright. Let's see. So far I will say this game has been really, really pretty. In terms of like its color scheme and the way it all looks, and just the backgrounds themselves feel really well presented. Oh, okay. So that's something I need, obviously. Wow, so the spit's kind of weird. Now, understand, when I'm saying that it's weird, I feel like it's... Oh, I feel bad for the little fella. Oh, are you kidding me? So I have to eat it in order to get it where I want it. Let me see if I can just use my spell here for a sec to take out the spider. Okay, let this snake form for a second. Eat this up. Looks like he's in pain. And I don't like, and I think it's kind of weird. It's like, hey, I've swallowed a gear, and now I don't know. Now I'm hurting. Your jump's also hindered when you also have that, though. It looks like. Good to know that is a thing, though. What? What is this? Forged from the ashes of a phoenix, this blade is always warm and ready to put extra hurt on your enemies on weak to fire. Okay, so it's a fire blade. Okay. Crimson uniform. Vivid attire worn by formidable warriors. Powerful gems are needed to restore the defensibility. To restore its defense abilities fit for a champion. Okay. I can't afford it, but that sounds interesting. Crimson Sanctum. This an attractive shield that affects fireballs. It improve it to restore a small amount of health whenever you block or reflect an attack. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like there's like an unlock setup in this game later that you maybe find later in the game that allows you to upgrade your equipment with certain objects in the game. And if that's the case, that is very interesting because that gives the game a little more of a mechanic to really kind of warrant getting the gold to buy some of these bigger pieces. That I think that maybe that wasn't there before. Once you get past the snake boss. So that is nice. I do like that. I do like that quite a bit. Oh, right. I think we're gonna have to light up. The snake dam is the only thing that lights up this cave, which I find kind of funny. But, I mean, it is a cool mechanic that that is the case. Alright. Huh. That is interesting. I do think the snake's not as... I think snake's more utility than anything else, it seems like. And maybe that's on purpose. I think more of a purpose behind that. I said I want this, thank you. So, no. Can't do anything. Alright, so bounce. Snake form. Up we go. And drop. I will admit, being able to spam the poison, that's kind of an interesting mechanic. But I was like, help, I'm in pain. And the thing is, you can't go a snake form when you swallow something. Because in order to get the gear to the door to open it, you have to bring the gear as a snake. Oh no. I don't know if anyone remembers, I'm getting Mega Man vibes here. I'm getting Mega Man vibes here. If anyone actually remembers, like, Mega Man, like, was it X4 or X5? One of the two? Or was it Mega Man 8 even? The one where, I don't know which one is particular. I think it's Mega Man 8, where it's like the one dude where it's like, where they can go jump, jump, slide, slide. Those ones, Frost Walrus, the Frost guy stage. I feel like that's kind of what your, what you're experiencing here, is that you're experiencing that sort of like same effect of jump, jump, slide, slide from the Mega Man series. Alright, so any fair way... Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is definitely... Its name definitely seems very valuable here, but I don't see it being valuable in a lot of our locations. Like, Crystal Cave seems like basically the Snake's Haven. Yeah, it definitely seems like I'm getting a lot of like early generation Mega Man vibes from this level a little bit. And Mega Man, it did have some decent platforming, so it would make sense if they did mimic Mega Man to some degree. They go into like that era of Mega Man. Yeah. So it looks like what you have to do, it looks like it's more, I see what you gotta do. You have to land on there, jump as the wind's blowing you. Alright, this is kinda tough, but I think I see what you gotta do here. You still gotta keep your speed going down, and then make that landing. But I'm not doing that right now for some obscene reason. I definitely want to try and push forward. I have a list of mental ones I've been taking down. I am going to talk about them at the end of the stream to get kind of my point of my kind of view of the game. out. Because I've been trying to keep a lot of those thoughts pretty solid in my mind for the most part. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I want to see, because I like to get some of your guys' opinions too. When I kind of talk, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. What do you think of the game? Because I personally, I love it. I like the game a lot. It's quite fun. So far, I'm enjoying the game a lot. The game's quite fun. I think there's a lot of things I still have to talk about that I think I haven't really discussed yet. So I think I'm kind of I'm not really sure what I'm gonna really say fully here yet. All right, and it is. Super Boomerang Truffle. Increase your boomerang magic. Unleash an even greater wave of boomerangs by throwing and re-catching more of them. Okay, so there's our first instance of getting an upgrade to our magic. And it looks like the simple way to upgrade your magic is more or less just gather a certain amount gather like a certain amount of a certain item, and it seems to do it. Oh, cool. Found another sheet music. Okay. Right, yep, Snow, go on. I want to see if I can hit as many of these crystals as I go down. If that helps any. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Cool, got it. Okay, so it does. Okay, so there's another one that I have to get. I just noticed it. Kind of tough, but I think I can get it. Okay, nope, I can come back for it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely see. Okay, so what I have to do is. Got it, okay. We got it. So now we're done with this little ice cave segment. Chomp it. Take it over here. Spin it. And there we go. We're out. Slide that down, slide, just because I want to try and get back on the little grassy area for a moment. Run it over here. If you're reading this, I probably die trying to get out of the same maze. Good luck. The gear? Oh no. I'm going to die. Oh wow, wait, what? Wait, the snake can swim? That was never stated, but, I like that. That's actually super cool. Actually, it's a great mechanic, and it isn't... Makes total sense. If you go in... Because the snake is lighter than the pig. It makes actual sense in the long run, but okay. Yeah, it makes actual sense. Okay, that makes total... I like that, because when you're lighter weight, you can get around or go up areas faster. Oh, it can freeze you. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess it's time that we swap our magic over to a little bit of a Zapper Zap. Yep. There. Okay. Now, question is, what are these blocks? I don't know what they are, and I don't know how to get past this. I think what I'm gonna have to do is go back and sneak from, go back to that doorway, and see if I can open it see if I can find a way to open that door up there. And see what I can do from there, because that's going to be really, I think, important. Good luck. Yeah, good luck is going to be needed here. Oh, wait a second, hold on. What's this? Ah! I get it. That's interesting. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'm confused. What is... So this is supposed to lead to something, obviously. Maybe I have to realign the way they're set up? Because I don't obviously have anything drop on them. I don't think. Let me see. No. Alright, so I have to figure out what to do here. Let me... Oh, wait a second. Okay... I see what you gotta do. Hold on. I see what you gotta do. I think. I'm gonna go snake form, go up this. I'm thinking I know what you have to do here. Potentially. Tough to pull it off, but you can do it. Oh, also tail attack. Oh, that's cool. So you also have a physical attack alongside your poison attack as a snake. That's different. Alright, so I gotta say snake form for this, obviously. Problem is, I need to get that rock over here and in fast timing. So I think I have to go back down, drop it. And go back to snake form. Go here. See, you gotta be really quick about this. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta figure out. So the way, it looks like I need to figure out how to get this up quicker. Be up there as a snake and hop on that platform to use the moss patch to get over. Alright, I have an idea. Actually, I have a better idea. Actually. Since I think I can land on there without being a snake. No, okay, so it does require me to have that up there. That's what I thought. Okay. I can do that. Snake. Snake. Dang it. I'm getting it. I have a way to do it, that's for sure. What if I can reposition it like here? And then when I jump down to make the... Okay, go quickly. Alright, I got it. I know what I gotta do. I know exactly what I gotta do. It's a matter of having the platform in the right position, so when you go into the timer portion, you automatically just have to hit the... I see what you gotta do. It's a little tough on the time, and I think I can do it. Got it. Aha! No! I jumped off the wall. Well, that's a bit of an issue, but okay. That's a bit of an issue, but alright. I got this. I've got this. A lot of time. I've got to get up that platform. And I missed the platform. Get in snake form, please. No. Yeah, this is the part I don't really like about platformers, is if you make one mistake and you can't recover from it, this happens. I like the RPG platformer aspect of the game, very much so though. So really it's not anything but my fault just having timing issues, honestly. Straight snake, go up, snake, up, snake, up. No! No, 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 no. No! Ah! I almost got it. I'm not giving up on this. I am going to do this. I am not giving up on this. I've got it. It's in the power of my hands. It's like Nintendo. Power to the players, Nintendo. Except, in this case, not Nintendo. Alright, up. Nope, nope! The ice! I was on the... No, get in the snake form. Thank you. Here, snake, snake, go up, and I missed my platform. I'm not going to be able to recover that one. Thankfully, at this point I've gotten a pattern down of being able to do it quickly. It's just a matter of being able to hit the platforms properly is where I gotta be really good at. Which I'm not obviously good at yet. Okay, I got it. Okay, okay. As long as I don't make the same mistake I did last time, I should be okay. Snake Talisman. Your head becomes so strong in snake form, it can break rocks. Press circle to perform a headbutt attack. Okay. Well, that was kind of what the pickup actually. That should let the thing... Oh, well, okay. And I died. It's good that they again, I will say one thing this game does right, for me personally. And as I think the game honestly does make save points fair, which I mean, which makes me happy to see they do that versus not. Alright, let me see if I can beat that. Oh, I see what I gotta do. It's like a hop race. Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do. So anyone doesn't know what you gotta do here, it's actually pretty simple. Hop, hop. Oh, tornado. Okay. It's a... What the heck type of box is this? Okay, I am now curious and confused. What that box this actually is. Looks like it requires you to actually use a certain number of, like, spells. If that's the case, it must be like a really good treasure. Because it wouldn't... Most games, if they have that in that, usually means it's something that the devs intend for you to find when you either have the ability to use the same number at spell on one time, or... There's also a hit switch there, which means I probably can... Okay, I have an idea then. Common snake. So you have a reason to go up there, obviously. You have a reason to go up there, and I think it's important you do. Right, so you do an air bubble here. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Because I do want to try this. This looks like it's kind of fun. Alright, there's the air bubble. Land on it. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll go snake for this. Got it. Yeah, I did it. Okay, we did it. Don't know what I did, but I did something. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I did something alright. Oh, you kidding me. So you have to do this without taking that much damage. That's kind of tough. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's kind of tough. Alright. So, I need to go ahead and do a quick mental tally on my my notes and my written notes I've been doing on small pad of paper on my desk regarding my kind of overall experience with the game, what I think about it, stuff of that nature. So I am going to put myself on the BRB screen for about 5-ish minutes while I take care of that. And when I get back here in that time frame, we're going to do a little bit of a what I think of the game overall, the goods, the bads, that type of thing. So I can type for about, say about 5-ish minutes. I'll be back, guys, when I get back. We will be doing a quick tally of the game, and we'll end the stream there. Thanks for your patience. I'll be back within about, like I said, within about 5 minutes. Alright, I am back, guys, and it's time to do final discussion. So, let's talk sort of my overview of the game. Based on the roughly 3 hours I've had to play, I've had the chance to play of Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. Graphically, I think it's a very cute style game. I think it definitely has its own visual flair to it that other games can't really mimic, in a sense. And I like that the game stands out because of that. With the transformation specifically, it reminds me a lot of like Shantae, in a sense of in the sense that Shantae was sort of this adventure platformer that used a very cutesy art style similar to this, but this sticks out because certain elements like the design and the vividness of like certain zones immediately hit your face. Graphically, and note when I say art style, I mean this is definitely something that, like, the art style itself. Graphically, I think the game itself just stands out on its own regardless, because I think it's one of those setups where it combines the art style with the menus and stuff and other objects like this. If I look at this menu, I can clearly see, okay, this is how much magic I have, this is my orbs, these are the talismans I picked up from my creatures, this is how many collectibles I picked up, and it's clear. It's not cluttered. It doesn't, the option menu doesn't seem out of place, and it makes it very clear what the game expects of you. So it's not. So I think graphics of the game look just very well done. Musically, and yes, I'm going to go by audio effects and soundtrack for this. Musically, I think soundtrack-wise, the game is probably one of the better ones, but it doesn't really stand out for me. I like the pop elements that the soundtrack brings in. It's a very nice match to the background, and it changes as you go through certain zones, so you feel that it's always changing. So I feel that's really nice. The audio effects are pretty solid too. I think the audio effects as a whole make this game feel at home. You hear when you're in pink form and you're attacking, you hear him oink. You know, like oink, like he's doing physical force. It's those little things that stand out when you're playing through that make the game sort of hit you and say, okay, I know what I'm here for. Gameplay's a little more to talk about, so I'll kind of break this down into some minor elements. Into the best elements I usually talk about. Combat, depending upon what form you're in, definitely feels more or less the same. Of course, like something like this, snake form has the acid spit, or poison spit. I feel that's a good combo mechanic for the snake because it triggers certain abilities and certain items, but it also poisons, making sure they take a damage over time effect. Whereas the pig's more of a blunt force in your face hit target. So the style you play, obviously if you're a human you need the swords and all this, that affects. I think that really stands out, but it's not like all the way there. For the command menu, so for the menu here, I feel it's effective. It explains what the items are. It tells you what they're used for, and if you look at each item, you clearly get an idea of what you're looking at. It tells you how much magic you have, your orbs, talismans. It explains about your weapons. The circle radius on this is really nice. It's responsive. It's very fluid. and it shows you your options as you get them. So I feel like that's really a nice touch to the game's overall aesthetic, and it does show that you have plenty of options to play with. So you are going to have options you can play around with as you go farther into the game when you unlock them. Let's see. The story for me was okay. I liked the story. I think it was simple. It was creative in the sense. The idea that that a human boy is cursed into a monster and has the ability to transform in and out of these forms on a constant basis and uses their abilities to essentially get through certain situations in the world is nice. It's a touch I appreciate as a player, because I feel as I get new forms or I quit certain tasks, I'm getting the ability to go backwards and do certain things in the story. The story doesn't really drag on very much in the early part for the first couple hours, I've noticed. But I realize, again, this is a quick 3-hour review. It's a quick 3-hour. 3 hours. If there's obviously going to be more story that I'm not get to see, and I think because of that, I can only look at the story so limitedly. But I think depending upon how many more hours of story you have, which obviously could be, from what I can tell here, another 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours potentially. You got sell a 15-hour game story-wise in your hands with collectibles included. So obviously you have things to do with the story that are going to take your time up, which is nice. And now, controls. I feel the game is pretty smooth on controls. Do I think that it's the best controlling game? No. I think it has some flaws, obviously. I think there's some issues where it's things where you can try and select a spell like here, for example, and say I hit this, the spell may not change. I feel sometimes it's a little tough to get through, and I think that's kind of an issue with the game. But again, it may also be controller input lag, so that could be a number of things. I also feel like the transformation is very quick, clean. You're able to move when you're going in and out of the transformations, so it's very minimal input delay there. I think that's really nice. The menuing is very easy. I can click the trigger, and then I can do the circle wheel, and I can choose my blade from there, my armor, my shield, my bracelet, boots. Magic is easy selectable. The orbs kind of all this is easy selectable for the player. There's very little input delay. I think that's really nice as a great overall set piece. So I think for me, overall, if I were to rate this game today off of my 3-hour experience, it would be a very solid 8.5 out of 10. I think the elements come together well enough that I think the gameplay is there, the story is there, and the overall elements just together combine to make an experience that doesn't throw off the player. And I think that is where the game shines. It's entertaining. The story holds your attention the entire time. The gameplay is smooth, with only a few bumps along the way to maybe throw you off. There's not a whole lot I feel could be. There's not a whole lot that I think is really done incorrectly with the game. There are some missed input delays I noticed with something like, say, the ground pound ability for the pig form in some cases, where it's like if you press the buttons too quickly, you don't get the ground pound the right height, or the wrong height and doesn't work. But again, I think that also comes to the player input delay system. So I think that's something you can probably fix with patches or something. Again, solid to me 8.5 game. I would recommend it if you like platformers. Very high, setup. And I think if as a speedrunner, if I had a long time to play the game and learn certain routing for the game to see what would be the best way to play through it, it could be an easy pickup for speedrunners. So I'd say, yeah, if you like platformers with a good story to them and a quick pace to it, this is definitely one of those games that could be for you. And I definitely would recommend this. Pick this up if you have the chance. Maybe if it's too much for you, wait on a sale. But I think at the price I think the game's at right now on PS4, with everything included, it works effectively. It's a very quick get in, very quick, easy to grip game. You're not going to have a long learning delay. The game doesn't hold your hand too much. It's definitely worth your pickup. That being said, though, guys, for me, that is my end. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little 3-hour stream review or video review of Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. I know I enjoyed this game quite a bit. I think the puzzles were really, I think a lot of the elements just come together well, the puzzles and the gameplay. With a few elements that did seem a little struggleful, it did work though. And if you like it, give it a shot. Go pick it up on PS4. I think it may also be on Steam. I know this is I'm playing the PS4 version, and I found this one works pretty well. If there's a Steam version for the game, it should be very similar to this. So, kind of your judgment call there. I've been DarkLunarDude, member for the Drastik Measure, reviewer for Drastik Measure, and co-lead for the stream team. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a great great Thursday, and I will see you all next Monday for more speedrunning on the channel. See you guys then. Enjoy our streamer tomorrow night, and have a great evening.